What if I told you that you can become a zero ping warrior? Well, then I would probably be lying if you don't have zero ping already. But in this video, I'll explain how to reduce your input lag, which will definitely improve your gameplay because of course you can react much faster. And now you don't have to go to some secret settings, which might ruin your PC. Nah bro, it is super simple to do. So I will definitely go over that in this video, but also that is not it. After that, I will go over the supported creator code applications coming back very soon. And then lastly, I will go over the possibility of Duo FNCS and of course Duo Arena coming back in season 5, which is of course the next season. So I highly recommend watching until the end of this video. But of course, before we do that, let's self-promote. Alright, so super quick, if you could just drop a like on this video right now, I would highly appreciate it. And also subscribe if you haven't already with notifications on. Also follow my Twitch down below in the description. I am gonna start live streaming pretty soon, so make sure to follow me there. And one last thing, make sure to use code KINGCAS-YT in the item shop. But okay, after all of that self-promoting, let's jump into this video. So as I mentioned, yes, you can decrease your input lag really easily, and this is how you do it. So the first thing you're gonna do is just search up GeForce on your PC and boom, click on that. Now if you're not on PC, well then you cannot do this unfortunately. But again, if you want to know all the information about the supported creator code and the Duo FNCS, definitely make sure to stick around for the video. And by the way, if you do not have NVIDIA drivers on your PC, well then you cannot do this as well. So okay, what you need to do is click on the drivers tab, and if there is an update, well then make sure to update your drivers. And it's gonna say something like install the drivers. So boom, you click on that and it's gonna load. And then after that, you click Express installation. There's gonna be two options, Express and Custom. You're gonna want to click Express installation. So boom, you do that and then your drivers update and now you are chilling. So before we go into the game and show you how to turn this setting on, let's take a look how this actually works. So if we click on what's new, we can see exactly how this works. And by the way, you do have to have GTX 900 series or newer if you want to have this update. Okay, so if you don't have that, well then unfortunately you cannot have this latency mode. But the way you can check it is just simply go to this settings bar right here and boom, it's gonna tell you what you have. So most of you guys will have the requirements to update this. So for example, I have the 1660 Super, which is right here. And as you can see, if I turn on latency mode, I will basically get 10 milliseconds less of input delay. So that is the same thing as reducing my ping by 10. So instead of having like, I don't know, 50 ping, I will have 40. Now the number in the game actually won't change, but your game will be much more responsive. And I'll show you gameplay in a second. But yeah, basically how latency works is you click a mouse, or of course your keyboard, then it goes into your PC, and then your PC tells the display to actually show that you clicked the button. Okay, so for example, if I want to build, okay, I have to click my mouse button, then my PC is gonna realize, okay, I clicked the button, and then my PC is gonna send a signal to my display, or of course to my monitor, that hey, you have to place a build. So that is basically how all of that works. So now you may be asking, okay, I updated the new drivers, but how do I turn it on? Well, it is super simple. So you simply go to the Fortnite settings, and then in the first tab, which is of course the video, you scroll all the way down to the NVIDIA Reflex low latency mode, and boom, you can just turn it on. Now there is two settings, on and then on plus boost. So from what I tested, on plus boost is much better. So I definitely recommend doing on plus boost. And I don't think this drops your frames in any way. So if we go back to the game, our ping won't actually decrease. But if we go to the settings again and then turn on this thing right here, latency markers, and then go to the HUD options and then click this thing right here, which has latency debug stats. Okay, you turn it on and then look at this. So we can see all of our latencies. So in total, right now I have like 6 to 7 milliseconds of latency, which is absolutely normal. It is super unlikely that you're gonna have 0. But yeah, if we crank some triple edits or something like that, it definitely seems so much faster. I made a door, bro. I'm trash. But yeah, there's literally no reason that you shouldn't turn this setting on. If you have all of the requirements, then definitely do it. And actually, if I turn this thing off, my latency in the top left corner does not change actually. It stays the same. But I mean, I swear, it feels so much better with it on. Like, I don't know guys, it might be my brain just tricking me, but it feels so much better with it on. So again, I definitely recommend turning this thing on. And by the way, one last thing before we go over the supported creator code and the Duo FNCS. If you updated your drivers and you don't see this option still, then go ahead and type check for updates in the Windows tab and then update your PC. So I updated mine yesterday, so I am chilling, but it did take like 45 minutes to an hour hour. So do it when you're not using your PC because it will restart. But okay, before we jump into the duo, arena, and FNCS information for next season, let's go over the supported credit code application. So if we go to the Epic page, it says that we are currently updating our online application process and new applications are on pause. Now this has been here for like months, bro. I swear it's been over like 6 months already. And until now we got like no updates about this at all. But with Rocket League being launched in Epic Games, we actually got some information about this. So I know, yes, this is talking about Rocket League, but it also applies to Fortnite because it's the same Epic Games support a creator program. So in this last sentence right here, or actually 2 sentences, it gives us some new information about the program and when it will come back. So it says if you aren't a member of the program, you can join soon. In the meantime, please keep an eye on this page and Epic social channels for any updates. So I wouldn't be surprised if Rocket League knew some information about this supported creator code program. For example, up here, it only says that we apologize for the delay in the application process. But if we go down here, it says that you can join soon. I mean, as I mentioned, this thing has been down for like 6 months. There's no way they don't fix it very soon. And of course, if you want to apply for this thing, well, you have to have 1,000 followers on at least one major social media platform. And by the way, talking about these codes, make sure to use code KingCast-YT in the item shop. But okay, now let's go over the possibility of duos coming back in the next season. So of course, as you all know, last season's FNCS was solos, and then this season's is trios. So for next season, of course, there's only 2 options, squads or duos. But actually, it is pretty likely that duos are going to be coming back in the next season. Because if we go to the Paradox's Platform Cup, for example, click event details, and as you can see right here, it says duos solo cash cup. Now tell me this isn't convincing that duos are going to be coming back next season. Like, why would it say duos? There's no way this is just a coincidence. So I don't know, guys, this might be a big coincidence, but I don't think it is. And I mean, so many players want duos over squads. Well, to be fair, Fortnite doesn't really care about their competitive side, and they're just gonna do whatever they want. No, but for real though, I hope they do bring back duos. And again, all of this information seems pretty legit. But yeah, guys, would you rather have duos or squads next season? Tell me down below in the comments. But that is basically gonna be it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. Of course, leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And also, super important, make sure to follow my Twitch down below in the description. We are gonna be playing games with viewers. So if you want to play games with me, make sure to go ahead and follow me. And also go ahead and follow me on Twitter as well. It is AutoClickYT. Again, of course, it is gonna be down below in the description. Okay, and one last thing, make sure to join the membership program because that will give you some exclusive perks such as an exclusive Discord access, early access to my videos, games with me. So for example, we can play arena and I can help you with champs, or we can even play tournaments sometimes. And then lastly, you can get exclusive coaching by me. So if you want to pop off in the tournaments, well then I got you. And yes, I will probably put you in a video. So go ahead and click that join button. But that is gonna be the end of this video. Peace out.